Greetings, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Trisha Bimapulay, 21 years old, a second child out of three siblings. I'm currently designated in Barangay Muñoz, Barangay Street, Catbalogan City, Samar. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Ever since I was little, I've been fond of learning the subject English, like learning the structures of English, the parts of speech, and the syntactic structures, how each word has categories in a sentence. It just fascinates me how each word has a use and purpose, and how everything together can create a meaningful sentence. English subject has become a way for me to indulge myself when it comes to reading. Growing up, I didn't have the parents that were very participative when it comes to my studies, so you could assume that I wasn't that exposed into reading. But English subject for me has become made me to be an active reader, which I am now today, and um, even now, I still explore many literacies, which became also helpful for me as well because I developed the ability to write my own stories, creating concepts and plot on my own, which makes me feel like I am telling a story that is part of me, which is very, very ironic because I'm not the person to, tell my stories about my personal life, and I'm always that low-key person that keeps everything to herself. Having creative ideas on making concepts are just one of my strengths. Aside from that, I am also resourceful, willing, professional, and motivation. When it comes to finishing tasks, there will always be unwanted circumstances that will always show up. However, I have developed the ability to work on what you have. I come up with ideas and strategies on certain events in order to avoid failures. Third, professional. When it comes to work ethics, I always make sure to value my work, especially when it comes to time. I make sure to manage my time by separating my personal time to my work time so that my work won't be affected with my personal problems. Number two, willing. I am always willing to learn new things. Back when I was little, I used to believe that I don't have any talents. But now I believe that talents can be learned because what I am capable of doing now is because of my willingness to learn. Like before, I used to be bad at writing, but now I can write any types of papers. I have improved and still improving. Finally, motivation. When working with teams, I always act as the motivation because working with others is not easy, especially because everyone has different ideas, which sometimes lead to tension and demotivation. I make sure that my group is well conditioned in order to work effectively so that we can work and finish the task that given to us successfully. And that is all. I hope you take time to consider in making me part of your team. I am sure of this job and would love to qualify the position. I believe in my strengths and abilities, and I hope the information I provided was helpful. And thank you for your precious time.